The truth.
Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be showing you how to get higher FPS and less stutters in Fortnite Battle Royale. The first thing you're going to want to do is launch the Epic Games launcher. Once you are in the Epic Games launcher, you can see the store, your games that you have. So in the bottom left corner where it says Settings, you're going to want to click Settings. Scroll down. Make sure Throttle Downloads is turned off. Make sure Enable Cloud Saves is turned on. And if you keep scrolling down, make sure Allow Installs during gameplay is not checked. This will basically, if you're in the middle of Fortnite playing or in the middle of whatever Epic games you have, Rogue Company, Alto Collection, it'll start trying to take updates while you are in the middle of a game, which is not what you want. It slows down your gameplay because it uses other processes, your PC. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is go to the bottom left corner, type in Control Panel. Should pop up fairly quickly. Once you are in the Control Panel, go to the top left where it says System and Security. Go to the fourth sub menu where it says Power Options. And then your screen should look like this. And it might be on balanced, it might be on high performance. But what we're going to want to do is where it says Show Additional Plans, bring down the little drop down menu, and you may or may not see Ultimate Performance. I don't expect you to see Ultimate Performance. If you do not see Ultimate Performance, go to the description of the video, go to the bottom left hand corner, type in Command, CMD, open up Command Prompt, and copy and paste what is in the description into Command Prompt, and then just click Enter. It should say powercfg, Ultimate Performance. This will unlock a secret Windows performance option. And then once you are in here, if it is not showing it, that's because you need to refresh. Close this out, right click on your desktop, click Refresh. You should see the things flicker. Go back into Control Panel, System and Security, Power Options. And now when you click that drop down menu, you should see Ultimate Performance. As you can see, I have 3 of these because I have done a practice run on the video, and I just did it again, and I did it before that, because I learned about it. And so now I have 3 of these. If this does not change the performance, you can change the plan settings by yourself, doing your own way. And I'll walk you guys through that. You want to do turn off hard disk after 0, Internet Explorer, maximum performance, desktop setting available, wireless adapter setting, maximum performance, sleep, that is up to you guys whether you want your computer to fall asleep or not, USB selective suspend setting, you want that enabled, PCI Express link power management, you want that off. It's going to try to save power rather than run your graphics card or capture card or whatever's on your PCIe. So minimum processor state 100%, system cooling policy active, and maximum processor state 100%. Display, that's up to you guys, and multimedia settings is up to you guys. But I do recommend when playing a video, optimize video quality, video playback quality bias, video playback performance bias, and when sharing media, prevent idling to sleep. Alright guys, now that you are inside of the Fortnite menu, what you're going to want to do is go to the 3 pancake looking things in the top right corner, click it, click Settings, and here you will see some display settings. So window mode, obviously I would recommend full screen. It's going to give more priority over the application. Resolution, so this is where it gets a little bit tricky. 1920 by 1080 is going to give you the best quality, but there is a loophole. If you put this on 1600 by 900, put textures and effects both on high, you might think, oh, that's going to drop my FPS, but it will actually increase your FPS by quite a lot. But the text in the game, such as your ping or the FPS up here, will display a little bit blurry because it's trying to display at a lower resolution. It's up to you guys. You guys can play around with that, but I recommend leaving it on 1920 by 1080. For frame rate limit. If you have a 144 hertz monitor, put this on 165. If you have a 240 hertz monitor, put it on unlimited. And if you have a 60 hertz monitor, put it on 60. Brightness, it's up to you guys. I prefer 100%. User interface contrast times 1. Never really played around with that. User color blind mode, I do turn up 6. Graphics settings, view distance, 3D resolution, I recommend leaving at 100 if you have a strong enough PC. If not, don't bring this any further down than 70%, or you will see some obvious blurring and pixelation. View distance, medium, and epic have no difference, especially in the new season because of the new update with the processing and optimizations that the game did. Shadows off, anti-aliasing off, low, low, low. VSync, you want this off because it can cause screen tearing and it gives higher frame rate and better input response, which makes it smoother. Motion blur, it's up to you. I really would recommend this off. Show FPS, that's also up to you. It's just going to show how much FPS you're getting. I recommend keeping it on so you can just see where you're at. DirectX version, so DirectX 11 is going to be for more NVIDIA graphics cards, and DirectX 12 is going to be for more AMD graphics cards. And DirectX 12 could also be used for newer NVIDIA graphics cards such as RTX cards. I personally have a AMD graphics card. If you really want to know, look up your graphics card and then type in Google your graphics card and then DirectX version at the end of it, and it'll tell you. And if it says 11 or 12, then you know which one to put it on. But I personally, if I put mine on DirectX 11, I will only get about 90 to 100 frames. And if I put it on DirectX 12, I'll get around 200 to 180 frames. So allow multi-threaded rendering. This is also Intel computers, I recommend leaving this off. AMD computers, I recommend leaving this on because AMD processors have more threads, like 6 cores, 12 threads. That's my processor. Most Intels have the same cores and threads, like 6 cores, 6 threads, 4 cores, 4 threads. So you really have to look into that as well. Use GPU crash debugging off. Ray tracing, this is a new feature for RTX graphics cards only. I recommend leaving this off. And then one more thing is the last thing is make sure record replays off, record large team replays off, and record creative mode replays are all off. This is because in the middle of a game, yes, you will not be able to see your replays, but it will give you better performance, and it will take up your hard drive very fast. As you can see, they didn't used to say this, but now it does say can reduce performance because it is recording every single player's movements at all times, what everything is happening during the game. And yes, obviously that would reduce performance. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want more content, please let me know specifically what you would like me to go over. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.